Yeah, man. So we gonna talk a little bit more now. You know what I'm saying? I got my son to sleep in his little nap. I got a little more free time now. We can get a little conversation, man. Let's talk about this Brett Maher firing and the culture that's led up to it, and why it's not gonna fix shit until some people in that front office fix their culture and they theory and, you know, the way they want to run leadership. We're gonna wait for a few people to get on here, man. We'll talk about leadership in the front office today, about the Cowboys, man. I got about 20, 30 minutes, man. I'm gonna talk. I want y'all to get on here and tell me how y'all feel about Brett Maher. I know a lot of people are happy he got fired, but I want to talk about the way the Dallas Cowboys did the shit. That's what I want to talk about. How they fired him. What's up, Raul? What's up, Rita? I see you, girl. Let's talk about how they fired Brett Maher. I mean, the dude got off after going to Children's Hospital today. Got on the bus with the team. Came back. Fired that son of a bitch. Sound familiar? Oh, boy, I'm just getting started, boy. Y'all ain't see shit. Yeah, what up, Mark? Tattoo Mark, baby. What up? #1 most dedicated fan. Because everything's about the Cowboys. They rule everything around me, right? Cream. Get the Lombardi trophy, y'all. So they fired Brett Maher and they hired Kai Forbath. Does that fix the problem? Or does that appease the fan base? That's what I want you to think about. Because you got to remember, just like to us, the Cowboys rule everything around us, right? To Jerry Jones, cream to him is cash rules everything around me. Cream. Get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. And they do it at the expense of us fucking fans and these players' careers. Tristan Todd, what up, man? They should have waited to the end of the season. Yeah. I mean, he was missing field goals. It's a catch-22. I get it. But that's the fucking leadership I'm talking about, man. Like, how we let it get to this point? Y'all should have been pulled that dude to the side and talked to him after a couple of games. Don't imagine what that kid is going through in his mind right now after coming back to the Star and feeling good about doing community service with them kids, right? And then getting fucking fired. Fire that son of a bitch. I'm going to piss a lot of people off, but I don't really give a fuck. I'm in my bag now. What's up, RG? What's up, Justice? What's up, Diego? What's up, Cuff Kenneth? I see you, boy. You out there. You be doing your thing out there with Star Status, boy. Kim Passaro, what up, girl? The fan base. Glad he is gone, but it's all business and whatever it takes for us to get a win. Man, look, we lost about 3-4 wins because of that motherfucker. But leadership could have stopped that shit, just like we see these other teams firing their head coaches in the middle of the season. But that's the culture of the hard-headed mentality of the culture in the front office of the Dallas Cowboys. Is they're so busy, the Jones family is so busy, and if you watch All or Nothing on Amazon, and the talks that Jerry has with his siblings, his children around the table about the business, you will be surprised. What y'all got, man? Y'all just want to come over here and look at me. It's a business, but they should have not let him go with the Children's Hospital with the team. I mean, I agree. I think they should have fired his ass last night. Fire that son of a bitch last night, right? Some of y'all know where that comes from. Some of you don't. See, I'm going to share with y'all how I really feel now. So some people is going to get ran off. Some people are going to be interested and going to stick around. So I'm talking to you. Jason will be next time to rebuild. I mean, but yeah, we got to. Now they're talking about, now this is the fucking narrative, right? I just seen it come out. And I seen one of our members, you commented on it too. I know who you was, dog. You said you just said this. I can't remember your name, but that's what made me go look at the article. Antonio, you said you was in another group, bro. Smart Cowboy fan out there. Now the narrative is we should just miss the playoffs because it's more beneficial than making it to the playoffs. What y'all think about it? What's up, Big Gabe James? I see you, baby. Come on, man. Get on here. Let's talk about the Mayher. Can I bring you on live? Can you do that like on Instagram? Because if not, we'll hop up more on Instagram, man. I want to pop somebody up on here and let's talk live about this Mayher shit, man. Let's get some fans in here from the group, some members of the group in here. Let's talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, these damn Joneses, they put us through all this shit, make us delusional Cowboy fans. And yes, I'm your leader. I'm the certified VA delusional Cowboy fan. Retired military vet, America's team, baby. You know, the blind leading the blind. God will choose the most unlikely. Always remember that. What up? What up, Terry? I see you, baby. Danger! That's where we at. Get on the floor! I know. We listen to Sirius XM, baby. Channel 43, Rock the Bells. Merry Christmas. Go to Instagram, click the link, get you a free 90-day subscription on behalf of yours truly, baby. Outside of the house. You can get it on the computer, on the tablet, all that, but you can't get it in the car. They're trying to run their numbers up. But it's free 90 days. Go get it. You can bump Rock the Bells radio like me, learn about hip-hop, baby. To be honest, I would rather not even go to the playoffs the way we're playing. I wouldn't either. And go one and done. You're right. But, I mean, you know, part of winning the lottery is, shit, you got to go to the fucking store and buy a ticket. You know what I'm saying? You got to go buy a ticket first. Stay alive, ho. So long since we won. Mr. Jones, can you get your shit together? What you think about our new kicker? Kai Forbat, fuck, I don't know. Any kicker. Hell, you can pay me nothing to go up in there. Now, you know, fuck, Jeff Heath can kick. You know what I'm saying? Didn't he come and kick in the field? I think he's hurt or something too, right? I mean, shit. Get creative. You know what I'm saying? You got Kellen Moore back there. Y'all stunting that boy's growth because y'all got these unwilling to change, slave mentality owners. Like LeBron James says on his show, that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, though. They got that mentality. And then we got to fucking damage families and shit in the process. Send me, hey man, if you on here, man, just send me an invite. I'll bring you on. I don't give a fuck. As long as you ain't got no bullshit going on in the back. If you do, I'm going to delete it. Gus said he happy about the kicker. Okay. I mean, shit. I mean, I'm happy too if he comes in and does a thing too. You know, just like when I wrote about last year about Amari Cooper, the trade, right? Y'all know how good friends Jerry Jones is with the Davis, right? I mean, y'all know that story, right? Y'all should check it out sometime. See how I've been thinking about this whole time. Y'all go back and read all this shit I've been writing. It'll make sense now what I'm telling you. It's just thoughts I've been having going through my head. And now after I've gone through what I've gone through now, I got to get that shit off my chest. You know what I'm saying? Because it's part of the healing process. It's therapeutic. So y'all going to get the benefit from that. You can take it for what it's worth. You know what I mean? But, I mean, let's have a conversation. Shit. Kenny, what's up, man? So we got 23 people on here looking who, right? Well, if at least y'all going to watch and not comment or do nothing, fucking share the video. You know what I'm saying? That's true. That's true, Scott. You know, y'all told me that shit 4 years ago when I started this group. And I said, man, y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Because I'm being optimistic. I'm an optimistic. I'm a glass half empty type of guy. Half full. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I had to learn the hard motherfucking way. But y'all taught me in here, man. Y'all taught me. Because 4 years ago, I would be watching y'all listening to somebody else. Like I watched Cowboys, JoJo's replay, you know, Koye Media, my boy West Coast. I watch them to gain perspective because they smart Cowboy fans. And I know that they come from a place of love on this Cowboy shit. And a lot of y'all just getting in y'all damn feelings because they out there doing what they talent, what you probably could be doing. But don't let that shit rob you. Because as a depressed military veteran who has the imposter syndrome that I don't never think that I'm good enough, I come on here to share my story with you now to tell you that you are. Because you are worth more alive than you are dead. Believe that. What up, Brian Herron? Got them Beastie Boys back, man. We on that Rock the Bells radio, man. Y'all need to get y'all free subscription. My brother from another mother. Campos, baby. What's up, man? I love you, dog. Stephanie Torres. Clarence Pointer. If y'all don't know who the drawer is, the pencil man of the Cowboy fan base, y'all need to go read that article about Clarence Pointer. Y'all need to hook up with him. If y'all want some family photos, some artists, you know what I'm saying, some drawings of players that you like, you want to reminisce, hang up in your house, something different, y'all get up with Clarence Pointer, man, and y'all check him out. He does good quality work. That's how he does it. You hear that, boy? You hear that? I know you hear that. It's ordained, brother. It's ordained, Julio. You know, I'm going to piss a lot of people off, but that's what them Chiefs do, right? Whether you like it or not, we're going to fight for our people, right? That's what we was trained in the Navy, right? Take care of your fucking people first. Forget about yourself. Well, not really forget about yourself. We get lost forgetting about ourselves, taking care of everybody else. That's how it happens. John Cisneros, what up? Harris, what's up, man? I see y'all. Y'all gonna be on here, man. Ask me a question, man. Otherwise, y'all gonna sit here and see me smoke and run my mouth listening to Sirius XM Radio. Y'all gonna have to hear me promote that shit. What's up, Jared Grimes, baby? But yeah, we talking about that culture of the front office, man. Like, why we had to wait so long to fire the kicker? Like, we've been knowing he bad since last year. But I understand. They took a gamble. And I understand why they got rid of Dan Bailey. If y'all didn't see, I was at the game in 2016 on the sideline, thanks to courtesy of Win-Win. I'm talking about that in my chapter this week of the book. I won 2 tickets to the Cowboys game down there in 2016. Shout out to my boy and my cousin in the Bay Area, Mike. You know what I'm saying? Down there, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got to take him to that. Never met him before. He's on my side of the family. And, you know, I asked my wife, you know, I don't know, you know, should I give this ticket to somebody in my group? What should I do? And she's like, no, I know my cousin Mike is a fan. You should hit him up. You know, I should listen to my wife probably more often, man. She don't know that, though. But anyway, I got video of Dan Bailey kicking field goals, doing it effortlessly. And I know why they cut him, because he's damaged shelf life. He had an injury. I get it. At least that's what it looks like on the surface, right? Then we go for the hot new thing, like we did with Dak. Well, we didn't do that with Dak. Tony got hurt, and God blessed us with Dak to come in and back up. Because I was crying as soon as Tony Romo got hurt, and I got video on my Instagram all the way. You can go down there and look at it. I was proclaiming that Tony was going to come back from that injury. That's what the fuck he does, right? The boy got a heart of steel, right? Michael, what's up, man? Much respect, Barry, DC, and Sack. What up, man? But now the narrative is, yeah, we should just miss the playoffs because our dumbasses don't know how to make decisions with contracts and players. And we don't care about value players' families because it's so much of a fucking business. But yeah, we preach the family mantra within the Star in Frisco that I've personally been to and seen with my own eyes. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just making a whole bunch of nothing out of everything, man. Where is Dan at now? I don't know which Dan are you talking about. If that's the Dan I think you're talking about, you know, they had the nerve to send me, Therese had the nerve to send me a retirement flyer for her and Fred. But if that's the Dan you talking about, man, I don't know. I think he went to Houston down there with Fred, I thought. After that, I don't know. I ain't keep up with them folks, bro. Because, you know, after that shit happened to me, man, I thought everybody knew on social media, man. I was scared to talk about the Navy. You know what I mean? You know? You about facing 30 days in motherfucking military prison and shit before you retire. You know, you stop talking to a lot of motherfuckers. Rolling on dubs. How you feel? Whoop-de-whoop. Oh, Dan Bailey. Julio, you know I'm high. Oh, shit. He in Minnesota, I thought, bro. But you know who the fuck I was talking about. The kicker. Yeah, man. What up, Matt Smith? I see you, man. But yeah, we go back to you know, now we, you know, we fired the guy, which is what we should have done. Everybody knew we should have done that shit 10 days ago. I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, whenever y'all said it first. All I do is, y'all gotta understand, you guys really helped me a lot when it comes to this cowboy shit. Because like I said, when I started this group, and I was a big culprit of this shit, and I apologize for people that are in here, like the girl that actually helped, I'm sorry, the young woman that actually helped craft the OAT mission statement. Shout out Angelica Hernandez in Arizona. But I was just friending people on Facebook that had Cowboys profile pictures, and then I would just add them into the group, because that's how I started building out the group. That's not how you do it, but that's how I did it. But because you guys are so smart with your shit in here, I get to watch everything y'all talk about and soak that up. Then I get to pay attention to everything else that's going on around everything else, and I try to put that shit together. Then I try to come back here and share it with y'all. So that's why a lot of this shit, y'all like, man, that motherfucker just need to lay off that goddamn Seattle weed. Turn it up, big dog. Hit it one time for the homies. Stay in it to win. Stay true, Barry. That's what's up, Joseph DeMars. I appreciate, man. It's motherfuckers that show their real love on here like that. Because I know I'm going to warp some people's minds. I'm going to lose some people in this process. But the mugs that are down with me like that I know, they keep me doing this shit, man. I do it for y'all. If I quit, who gonna replace me? If West Coast quit, who gonna replace him? If JoJo's replay quit, who gonna replace her crazy ranting ass? If Okoye quit, who gonna have all them knowledges of years of experience to bring to us up next? What's up, Eric? I see you, man. The problem in Dallas, let's see, Alfredo says the problem in Dallas not repeat Garrett. The problem is Dallas are one Chris Richard and two more. I mean, fuck, we can point the finger at everybody now. I've been saying Chris Richard's stock drop. I mean, we got all the motherfucking important stats except for the main ones. That's all that matters. Who's that following? Leadership. If we're that close, we ain't got no critical thinkers out there prepping referees before the game, talking about we know these players on these other sidelines do this kind of fouls and do this kind of shit. I need you to pay attention to that type of stuff. So it plants this seed in a ref's head, no matter what kind of relationship you got. You know what I'm saying? It's going to stick because he got to listen. Even if he's not listening to you as a ref and he don't like you, you got to think about this shit. He's still going to hear you talking to him. It's going to sit with him. And then they're going to be out there making conscious calls. Like that missed call that cost the ref behind the player that didn't see the foot out of the bounds. Who was that last night with the Rams? I don't know. Fuck. I mean, Rams beat the shit out of the Seahawks, right? I miss Seattle. Ha, 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 ha. But that's the type of tactics you got to use as a leader, man. It is warfare in them trenches, man. You got these men out there getting CTE, getting concussions, getting fed pills, wearing years of their life off of them to fire them after they get home from doing charity work at the Children's Hospital. Some people ain't gonna feel that. If you feel that, share that. Train your elite, right, Chief? You motherfucking right. You train yourself up out of a fucking job. They ain't ready for no black quarterback in Dallas. Y'all crazy? They weren't ready for a biracial quarterback. A lot of white folks still ain't ready for no biracial quarterback. I said it. I'm gonna piss a lot of white people off. Who that? Who that? Who do that? Who that? That's me. What up, Jabbar? Who owns that company, Legends? You motherfucking right. Jerry Jones. Oh, he's partnered with, I think he's dead now, Steinbrenner from New York, because I don't really pay attention to a lot of shit. Man, if y'all feeling this vibe, man, y'all need to share this video, man, because now I'm in my bag. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Kimberly? We're going a long way today. It's Monday. People want some answers out that store. Mr. Gibson, Rashard couldn't coach. He's way out of Wheaties box, and Moore couldn't court. Sorry if I read like a third grader. You know what I mean? Wheaties box and Moore couldn't. I mean, at this point, nah. I think they can. I think Moore is gonna be a hell of a coach somewhere, someday, real soon. And even if we do fire Jason Garrett, it's my firm belief, and I'll say it right now, and I'll swallow my foot and I'll eat crow if it does happen. Jason Garrett won't get hired. He'll be a commentator, or he'll go retire. And if it happens and he goes and gets another job, I'll go live and say, I made a mistake. It's the big deal, right? I just believe in what I believe in, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Legends is owned by Jerry and them, man. They've been moving these stadiums all around and getting their hands in these sweet pocketbooks. See, the real money in the stadiums is the suites. You know what I'm saying? You get the contract, those suites, they get all that money up front. Like, they already got money on this on the Vegas Stadium and the Rams Stadium. They got all the suites sold out already through Legends. Man, they got so much money in Dallas, boy, you don't even understand. But Jerry ain't got no hand, you know, his hand ain't no problem writing no check, though, if you leave it to him. But don't try to interview his ass on the radio and ask him some hard questions, because he'll bully your ass. Fire that son of a bitch! Yep. San Francisco, Raiders, Rams, you know, shit, I don't know, bro. It's a lot of people, man. Is that Boss Cowboys? Marcus, that you? That's what I'm saying, bro. No, I appreciate that. I know you read my shit, man, because a lot of Cowboy fans don't fucking read. That's why in my book, you're going to see in one of the covers, it's going to say, born on blogging, died on video. Because I know Cowboy fans don't read. So, you know, in order to finesse the machine, you got to know how to strategize your game plan around, like building a weekly planner. You know what I'm saying? Right, Campos, for the week? So, you go video, and you test shit. I might get shut down. If they shut my personal Facebook down, boy, it's going to hurt. Because it's going to shut Instagram down, too. But I'm verified through Facebook. I can write political articles. Like, they know me. I'm BG. So I'm taking a risk here too, because really my wife just wants me to cancel social media altogether. So it could be a win-win. But anyway, as I digress, he gonna buy that shit up and fire you. I mean, it's the American way, man. Fire that son of a bitch. Like, the problems of America, we are dealing with it in our fan base. Like, we should be talking about fucking football, man. We should be talking about players, production, yards. Not about shit the owners and the media talking about. You know, I write about this in my book. The war machine relationship between the DOD and the NFL and how money is exchanged as a result. But here, a lot of fans out here think that this shit is organic in support of the troops. It's gonna get juicy. It's gonna get juicy. A lot of people ain't gonna understand this shit, but I'm talking to a real select few people that's gonna hear me, because it's my job to create thought. It's so good, baby. It was all a dream. Do you feel like Urban Meyer is the truth? I don't know. Jerry Jones is the truth. Because even if we fire Jason Garrett and we hire some fucking great coach that's on the record, that, like a Urban or, you know, whoever, he going to have to run it his way. But now if you got Jerry trying to tell him how to do his shit, how you going to do his shit? I don't know. I like what Aikman said, the team is too soft. Well, that's the culture. It ain't the team. Them boys is dogs. Because my boy West Coast be in the trenches. And he knows what goes on around after the camera y'all don't see, because he pays attention to all that stuff. And I know that because I watch him. I like smart Cowboy fans. So I love y'all, man. What's up, Natalie? That's my tail, yeah, baby. I know you. Didn't you have that Suburban? You used to call it big booty, big juicy booty, or was Judy or something like that? Love you, boy. I know you retiring. You just did your last SC bid, man. Congratulations, Chief. You know what I'm saying? Come on the shore, baby. Be safe, brother. Take care. Hit me up sometime. We'll do, man. Love you. Smith, it's the Brooklyn way. But anyway, as I digress before I get off of here, you got to think about this type of shit, man. This is the type of stuff that's going on. You know what I'm saying? We got grown men playing with grown men's families and their lives, man. I'm just talking about people in general. We shouldn't look at people because they get paid X amount of dollar and people get paid X amount of dollar over here if they any different. But it's kind of funny how I talked about 24 hours ago about, they just should have just been fired, that cat. Like, I could just have good intuition. What's up, Rodney Gay? Long-time OAT supporter, baby. Go. I watch West Coast all the time. Intelligent brother. Yeah, man, Kenny, I've said it on record many times. He is the most brilliant Cowboy fan I know. That's just me. So you can get in your feelings about it if you want to. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing the guy since 2016. We've been building in this shit. We've been seeing the fuckery. Especially even with our own fans and our own fan base. And I write about that shit in the book too. I ain't really going to get into all the juicy details. Some people should be worried. But we got, these issues going on, man, and I just didn't like how they did them, you know what I mean? And I don't know if that's because, as a depressed veteran, probably at some point I didn't feel like somebody didn't want me. Or they didn't care enough to talk to me and sit down or figure out what's going on with me or help me, and they just let everybody around them talk about me all the time, and they never told me to shut the fuck up or tried to work with me or something like that. And then you cut the guy off, you know what I'm saying? But it's been real, y'all. That's my thoughts on the kicker, man. Keep your third eyes open.